So we're going to have a look at multiplying two fractions. So in this particular example, we are going to multiply a quarter by 1/5. So first of all, let's have a look at how we could split these and combine them. So if I am going to look at quarters, I might choose to split this horizontally like this, and you can see I've split it into 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Now if I shade one of those, that would be 1/4 of the shape shaded. Now, if I want to split this into fifths as well, I could split them vertically. So then I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, shade one of those, and that would be my fifth. Now I want to combine these so that I can work out what the answer would be. So here I have combined them. So I have got my quarter still going horizontally across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then vertically is my fifth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's put the shading back in. So we said that was a quarter going across, and we said that a fifth would have been that going down. Okay, so the part of this that we're particularly interested in is where they combine here, because we are looking at 1/4 of a fifth. So if this is a fifth, we want 1/4 of it. But equally, if this is a quarter, we want 1/5 of that quarter. So that part there is 1/5 of a quarter, or could be said to be 1/4 of a fifth. This is the same as writing 1/4 times 1/5, or as writing 1/5 times 1/4. So we want to see what the answer is going to be. So the first thing, where we've combined them, we're not looking at a quarter or fifths anymore, because how have we actually split this shape? We can see there's many more parts now, so let's count them. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going there, so I can go 5, 10, 15, 20 parts in total. How many of them are shaded? Well, it's 1. So my answer is 1/20. So I want to have a look at this in a little bit more depth and just see if you can start to notice a pattern. So we've already said a quarter times a fifth is 1/20. So let's have a look, and if I shade, let's look at 2/4. So I'll shade this part here. So we can see that that is 2/4. The same as a half. Okay, so let's go for red. Let's multiply it by 2/5. So I'm going to go, that's 2/5, so 2 columns coming down here like this. So we're multiplying that by 2/5. Now we already know that with this shape it has now been split into 20 parts, because we'd already counted all of these rectangles. We know it's been split into 20 parts. But how many parts are we now looking at? So we're looking, let's circle it in green again, we're looking at this bit here. So where they overlap. So how many are there? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. 4 parts. So what are we noticing? Have you spotted a pattern? Hopefully you have. So here I've got 4 times 5, and we know that 4 times 5 does equal 20. The same here, because it's the same 4 times 5, and we know that that equals 20. So what's happening with our numerator? Well, here I've got 1 times 1, which we know equals 1. And then what have I got here? Well, I've got 2 times 2, which we know equals 4.